lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela, and this is your channel, Angela Serendipity Art Journals, where we craft with the heart. I've been gone for a while, but now that I have my room, I will be doing a room tour, very soon, but I'm sorry it's taking me longer than I thought. I did a big yard sale and got rid of a bunch of stuff that it wasn't my style anymore, and I actually keep what I wanted. I haven't I'm not buying a lot of, online or anything, but my JOANN'S, I went one time at the beginning and everything was very expensive, but yesterday yesterday and today was closing the store with whatever has left, if they have anything left. Here you can see my receipt. I paid $17.66, and I bought 63 items, and I saved $266.40. So I'm going to try to give you the prices in here because this is so long that I don't even know. I was very selective when I got to the store, and I went there because we went to that shopping center, and it's a JOANN that I usually don't go because it's far away from me, but we went there because it's the side of town where my son lived, and we went to have lunch with him. So I decided to go in, so I want to share what I found. Well, first of all, they were putting things, that store is huge. It's one of the biggest ones. My store closed already last Wednesday. But this one is all the way far. It's about 45 minutes from where I live, but my son lives on that side of town. So I told my husband, let's just have a peek. And he says, do you really need anything? And I says, well, I don't know. Let's just have a peek, because I have seen so many videos of people getting things for a penny that I really wanted to go and see. That was a super JOANN. It has huge, and 3/4 of the store was empty. They have things in boxes, and they were bringing out like papers and putting it in a stack in the shelves, because I guess they sold the rack papers and all the furnitures and things that they put. So in one of the boxes I found these little birdie. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 10 of them, but I put some aside for a friend whose birthday is coming, and I'm going to give him some of these stuff. So these I don't know what the regular price was, because honestly, they says it was 10 for $1, so I grabbed that. So they were 10 cents. 10 by 10 is all. So I got this ones. I don't know if it says made in India by by Little Birdie. I have this one. I thought it will go with my 49 and Market collections. Great. They have this ones in white. They have this ones in multicolor. They have this ones in pink and teal. and I took two of this one, and one of the white was the one. This ones I took for my friend. So that is the first deal that I got from them. Give me a second, let me take a sip of water. How's your temperature? And everybody, I know this. Another thing that I noticed, they put a bunch, like I say, the papers were on the shelves, and I really didn't want to see the papers, but they told me they were 5 cents. So this is what I took. I took the collection more. They have a bunch of Jen Hatfield from this collection. Groovy Darling. So I picked a couple of them. These are from the same collections. I think they were like 5 cents. $5 or 4 cents, I don't know. I grabbed mostly of this collection. There wasn't a lot of people in there when I went, because it was actually I went not Saturday, I went Friday. That it was, everybody was at work, there wasn't a lot of people in there. So all these are from the same collection, so I tried. This one is not from the collection, but it's from Flower Girls, but it goes with the colors. There was a couple Maggie Holmes. I'm not a Maggie Holmes person, but I like it because it got this map. And there's this one that I think this is from Woodland and Groves, and I like it because it's stars. And then I picked 3 of this without noticing because they were all together. And this is from a sketchbook that have the little bows. I thought the bows were pretty, but I'm glad I took 3 because now if I do a 2-page layout, I will have 2 for the back, for the backgrounds, and 1 for this. My husband grabbed this one and gave it to me. He thought, this is cool, I love the colors. It's from Vicky Bouton, Bold and Bright. I have this collection, Charm. I found this 2 things around the store. There was things that people probably picked and didn't take, but I have this collection, and I found the acetate, and the acetate was 25 cents. Usually these are like $3, so it was 25 cents. Then I found this 2 of E.K. Success. You know, the license paper is always expensive, but for $5 there was 2 of them. The other ones were all wrinkled, so I didn't want to take them. And then I found this Heidi Swapp that is set sailing. I have that collection. And then they have this ones like these that were like paper that were a penny. I would, if they had more like this, I would have bought more. I don't know what collection it belongs to. And then I found this one. Look how pretty it is. It's very vintage. So that's all the paper I bought. Okay. Then I look around, and they had a lot of buttons still. I found these of the princesses. Since I do Disney books, I thought I can use it. They had a bunch of the machines that make buttons and candles from We Are Memories. They still have a lot of those. They didn't have a lot of dyes. All the fabric was gone. So I found these were $5.99, and I pay, let me see here my receipt, how much I paid for the buttons. American, no. old paper. This is so long. I never had such a long. My husband was surprised and says, I think you never. This was 15 cents. 15 cents. And this was 4 cents. These are badges for a page that I have that we went to an Irish party one time, and I have photos, so I thought I can just deconstruct this and add it like flares. So those were 4 cents. And basically that's what I picked. And I was on my way out, and when I was on my way out, there wasn't a lot. Here comes, everybody was paying in the other register, and I went in the register where everything is locked up. It's like in the back. And I realized, oh, I found this, and I bought 4 of these. These are $12.99. There's the price. This is from the art journaling collection, and this is the American Craft, and it's from the art journaling collection, and this is art mixed media paper. You get 24 sheets, 11 by 17, and I thought I will cut it 11 by 11, and then I can put a cardstock 12 by 12 in the back, and that will help if I do a layout. And I still have a 6 by 11 piece that I can use to make other stuff. These were, you won't believe, this is the first thing, because I asked them, and I took my husband, take all the ones that I have. American Craft art journal pads. They were $12.99, $1.30. $1.30. So I bought 4 of these. I kept 3, and I gave 1 for my friend. So you already saw that. And here's where the bargain. I thought it was worth the wait for me to go there, because, like I say, I went to the area where most of the pens and things that they have underneath their locked up. I asked them, what is that? And they are chameleons. I heard of these chameleons. They're double-ended, and they had I think 2 or 3 colors. I don't know. I have to look a little more into it. I heard of these, but I never had chameleons. But I know they were $39.99, and I paid $3 a box. This was this one is the Chameleons Nature Tones, and those are the tones that you get. They're like Copics, I get, because it says brown 1, brown 3, green 1, green 2, green 4. So you can go from lighter to, I thought, okay, I'm going to take them. My son loved to color also and sketch. Then I found this one. I told them, give me all the packages that you have there. And these were $3. You get 5. These are the skin tones. And it says Red Dot Design Award winner of 2016. I don't know how long those been there, but for $3 you get nude 000. I think these are like Copics or the tri-blends. And then the last one, because they have multiples of them, But when a lady saw me that I asked for it, the lady that was behind of me paying, she says, I want everything she had. It was funny. And these are the color tones. What is this one called? Primary tone set. And you get like the red, the green, the black, the yellow. So these were just here. This were $40 each. And I had it for $3. The other things that I found that they have in the back, they have all the pens. They have Posca pens. Posca pens, I paid for this one. For both of the pens, I bought these that he put it in a little rubber band. Those are the Marby. This ones are the Marby Le Pen. They were 60 cents. And the Poscas, where are the Poscas? Were 80 cents. 80 cents a piece. And these ones were 60 cents a piece. They already had it. So from the Posca pens, I have the pink. I opened the white to see if they were okay, and they are working great. You see? Because my husband says, I wonder if they will be dry. There's no return. You're taking a risk. So, but for 80 cents, then this is the blue. I also open it to try it, and they work perfectly. I told them, give me the white and the blue, and I will pay for that, and if those works, I will buy the other colors. I found green, yellow, red, light blue, and black. So all these were 80 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I found those. And then, before I show you, they have some brushes. These are silver black velvet brushes. And I watercolor. This one is a little, I pay 50 cents for these. The guy just gave me, if he didn't have the price, he says, I will give it to you. There's the last 3. And I have 6, 4, and 1. And I know that this only is about $20. So I found these, he gave it for me for 50 cents. And they are silver black velvet. And you can look them up, and these are very expensive. So I told my husband, this is something I need to buy. Don't say I don't have it. I love to draw. I love to paint. So, and then these are the Le Pen Marby. They come from Japan. I got a total of 20 colors. And they were 60 cents a piece. So I have black, gray, brown, sepia. Let me put something like white so you can see the colors. Sepia. I have, maybe weekend, I have fluorescent orange. I have orange, pink, peppermint, yellow, pastel, peach, light green, dusty pink, coral pink, ochre, light blue, fluorescent green, teal, orchid, and fluorescent blue. And you can see the tip of this. And I don't have it. I have some of these in the basic color like brown and black. They didn't have much, but I picked one of each color. Is there anything else I bought in there? I think that was it. I bought all these pens, the chameleons with the pens. I wonder where the rubber band is now. The three, what did they call it? The 3 brushes. I know that one of the ladies says, you know what you're looking for. I bought the Posca pens in these pens. The mixed media. Of course you need your mixed media for this. The paper. The buttons, the badges, and the flowers. $17 with 33 cents. So that was my first and last haul from JOANN'S. I'm very sad. I used to have one very close here. And once in a while I used to go when they put a lot of papers and things. I have a Michael, but our Michael don't have barely nothing. Everything else was, but I guess people forgot about the things that were behind the register. They didn't think about the pens and the brushes and things like that. And they had a bunch of canvases. I didn't buy canvases because I have a couple canvas and I didn't. I grabbed this when I was there and my husband was like, let's go, but he was dumbfounded when he saw the total. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you found any of these items in your JOANN'S. I guess it was worth it to wait until the last day. And thank you very much for being here. It's make me happy that you stopped by my channel. I will be updating and putting content at least twice a week. And also I am gonna do a collaboration that you guys had a hint in my short, and I will be doing a video soon. I think you will see this video first. Thank you very much, and I see you on my next video. Stay safe, stay crafty, and we'll see you soon in another video. Bye.